Hi guys, it's Gabby. I feel so bad doing this video like this while I'm driving and just kind of like vlog style, but I haven't had a chance to like sit down and film in so long and I really needed to get a video up today that I just had to do it. And I had to do it, and I had to do it now because I just felt like I need to do it right now so that I get this done. I'm on my way to class right now. It's 7 a.m. and I wanted to just talk about how much, you know, we as parents change, or as mothers, I can't speak for the dad in this case, but as a mother, how much we change after we have a kid, you know, or even when you're pregnant. I just became a completely different person, and I changed entirely, like, to my core. I'm nowhere near the person that I used to be. I used to be so just, you know, when I got pregnant, or before I got pregnant, I worked for a really good law firm. I worked with people that I absolutely loved. I was so passionate about that place that, you know, it was just like, you know, everything was about that place. And I was also going to school, and I was going to school full time. I had just gone back to school. I was, you know, just really focusing on myself and my career and just advancing, you know, for the future. And I was so dedicated to school that, you know, I had really good grades. I mean, I was going full-time and working full-time. So it was really hard, but it was possible because I literally, if I wasn't at work, I was at school. If I wasn't at school, I was studying in the library. I was studying at home. Like, everything was just work and school. And when I got pregnant, that changed completely. I just became a different person. When I got pregnant, I had just started a new semester, and my pregnancy was really rough in the beginning, and I was just going through a lot of emotional issues, so I had to completely just drop those classes because my grades were suffering so bad that I just didn't want my grades to suffer, and I couldn't focus. I just couldn't physically. I could physically be there, but I couldn't mentally be there. So I dropped those classes, and I went back for spring semester, and I was already like 5 months pregnant. That semester I did okay. I was very pregnant. I took my last final the day before I had Aiden, and it was rough. Like, literally, just like physically, it was so hard to just get up the freaking stairs to the 3rd floor. You know, it was hard, but I did it, and I'm glad that I did, because that was like one of the biggest challenges at that time I thought I was gonna have. Then I have Aiden, and I tried to take summer classes online. Couldn't happen. I had a newborn that I had all the responsibility for. I mean, I've had a lot of help from my family, but you still have, like, I had all of the load. Like, they can watch him for like 20 minutes at a time. You know, it wasn't, you know, like I could leave him with someone and do what I had to do. Not at that time, at least, because he was very little. He was a newborn. So I took the summer off. And then I'm not this like disgustingly greasy like I look on camera, just FYI. So I took the summer off, and then I tried to go back for fall. Nobody can watch. I was going to work during the day. There was no way that I was gonna leave my 3-month-old baby to go to school after work. There was just no way that was gonna happen. I tried to take an online class. Again, I couldn't do it. Like, it was just impossible. Like, nobody could help me. At that point, I decided that I needed to make some changes, and I reevaluated what was important. And although I loved the firm that I worked for, it just wasn't working because I could not continue going to school and being a mom and working. So I was lucky enough to be able to take from October up to May of this year off from working completely, and I started a new semester. I went full-time, and I was doing better. I was also working part-time doing makeup and really pursuing that as a career, and that semester I did okay. And then I tried to take the summer load, and again I thought, well, Aiden is older, he's a year old now. I tried to jump back into my old lifestyle, and I went to working for a law firm again full-time and trying to go to school full-time. And I thought I should be able to do this. Like, I'm doing this online, I'm not on campus, I should be able to do this. I used to do it all the time. How can I not do this now? And I realized that I wasn't seeing Aiden at all. Like, nothing. I would get home from work, he was asleep already. and then I had all this homework to do, and then I had to be up at 5 a.m. to get ready to leave to work again, and he was asleep again, and I couldn't do it. And I realized that there's no way that I'm going to be that person that I was, at least not until he's I don't know if an adult, but just a completely older, because he has to be in school too, and hopefully I will be done with school by then. But I'm never gonna be the way that I used to be. I'm never gonna be the person that I used to be, and I have to be okay with that. And I think that for the first time, I'm okay with not being that overachiever that I was. And I realized that doesn't define being successful to me. You know, being successful to me is raising a good child, raising someone that's going to be a contribution to our society, and that I actually give him my full attention and not be thinking about 100 other things. And I want to be a good parent. You know, I don't want to be exhausted and not have to not be there, not mentally be there. And it has been hard. I have been adjusting. I left the law firm job, and I have been again working part-time for a makeup academy, which I absolutely love. And I have been pursuing makeup on my own, like just doing people's makeup, and I have been able to sustain my lifestyle like that. I've had to make a lot of changes, but I have been able to, pay my bills on a monthly basis and not be behind. And that's the most important thing to me when it comes to, financially at least. Like I want to be able to pay my bills. I want to be able to not be stressed about that. So it has definitely been a transition. I never thought that I would be this person that would give just change. I just never thought that would be me. I was very career oriented, and I still am. I know that eventually I will finish my degree and I will be able to just get a job doing things that I love. I mean, I love doing makeup, and that is what I want to pursue completely, but I also want to have a degree because I want my son to have a degree himself. I want him to see my mom did it, I can do it too, So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this. I'm sorry that it's shaky. I'm sorry for the quality. I just really need to get this video up, and I hope you guys understand. I hope everyone has a good week, and that everyone is accepting their new normal as a parent and how you completely change. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.